You know, most people probably don't got this ability to do this or understand this, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. I got the ability to understand people's purpose in my life as soon as I meet them. You know what I mean? Because some people come into your life with certain intentions and things, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I like to play it out, you know, and that can get a little crazy sometimes, chaotic, because it's like some people come into your life just for lustful intentions. Some people come into your life just for a life lesson, a learning lesson. You know what I mean? It's different stuff like that. And like I said, sometimes people are just problematic in your life or they bring negative energy, you know what I mean? Sometimes I like to just play it out and see how it goes. You know what I mean? And it's weird. I'm pretty sure other people probably had this ability. It's probably rare, you know. It's pretty obvious sometimes to tell what people are coming to your life to do. You know, some women hit me up and they hit me up and I'm just like, cool, let me get to know you a little bit, right? This in the past, by the way. Get to know them, talk to them. I'm just like, damn, like you just want to sleep with me. Like, you don't even want to get to know me for real. You just trying to look at my face. Like some Jones, I ain't gonna lie, like I be on FaceTime, right? And it's in the past too. And some Jones will just look at my face and just stare at my face the whole time on the phone. I'm like, damn, like you only get to know me. Like you just looking at my face and I'll talk to them, ask them questions. How you doing today? Good. Just staring at me. I'm just like, bro. I mean, that's what comes with, you know, being a handsome melody king, you know what I mean? Not to toot my own horn, none of that stuff. But, you know I'm confident in myself. I love myself. But it's to the point where I can tell when people are coming to my life just to steal my energy or steal my joy, steal my happiness, or just waste my time, or just trying to be around me because they want some type of popularity or clout or some kind of love from me. And they think that I can get them the love that is missing from, you know, their household or their parents or their other friends. You know what I mean? They think that I'm the one that's supposed to give all my love away to them. And no, that's not how it's gonna be. I'm sorry. I can't give you all my time, emotion, and everything I got. You know what I'm saying? I got my own life. I'm my own man. You know what I'm saying? Got my own spirit. I can't just give you everything I got. You want to drain my energy and replace it with your negative energy that you don't got. Think about it like this. You got a full glass of water, right? Somebody asks you for a glass of water, right? Oh, this is my last glass of water, right? You take that water, you pour the whole thing into another empty glass. Now what? You don't got no more water. You know what I mean? So you want me to be thirsty and have nothing to drink, and you have everything to drink now. I'm not doing that. Sorry, you can get half, you can get a piece, you know what I mean? You can get a piece of my love. Oh yeah, but I can tell what people intentions are as soon as they come into my life. You know what I'm saying? I can read body language, I can read eyes, I can read everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know it all, but I'm starting to gain an understanding of, you know, how to tell when certain people do this or do that, or mean this way or mean that. You know what I mean? I can tell by certain people's ways of doing things because I experience a lot of people in my life. You know what I mean? Obviously, we experience people every single day. You probably experience hundreds and thousands of people every freaking week if you go outside every day. You know what I'm saying? You probably see thousands of people each week. You probably see millions every year. But honestly, like, it's to the point where I don't even stress no more about certain people or certain things. You know what I mean? If you in and out of my life, it's for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even worry to the point where it's like, damn, why did you even come into my life? I used to think that all the time, like, why did that person come into my life? But it's true reality is I seen the signs, but I let it keep going. You know, not always I can see the signs of everything, but most of the time I can. You know what I'm saying? It's strange, it's weird that I even let people, you know, come into my life and do weird things. I feel like sometimes I can avoid it or stop it, but it's like, you know, we human, we in our fleshly form, we can get caught up in, you know, trying things and trying to have fun, you know, just different things like that, when you know it's no good for you, but you still do it anyway. Like, we all do that. You know what I mean? I know shorty ain't no good for me, but I still want to experience, see how it go. Like, maybe, you know, we all had that thought of maybe we could change somebody, how they act a certain way or be a certain way, but you can't change nobody. If they don't want to change, I'm sorry, then it's over for you, man. It's gonna be rats, it's gonna be runts. You're gonna hurt all day, every single day, and never improve. You know what I mean? I had a woman who I, you know, thought I can change. I'm not saying they were hoes, and I'm just saying they were like women who, you know, were heartbroken or, you know, went through things, and I thought that I can try, you know, help them improve who they are. And no, I couldn't do that. You're not Superman, bro. Stop trying to be Superman or Batman. You can't save everybody. I learned that. You know, it's a lot of women who I did help improve and help them, you know what I mean? But I'm just talking about, like, help her to become my girlfriend and help her love herself. Heck no, bro. Those people like that took me through the worst like traumas in life. I ain't gonna lie. Like, people took me through the worst situations, all their problems, their family issues, everything. I try to help them out. Nah, bro, don't do it. Don't be that guy. can't be Captain Save a Hoe. You can't be Superman. You can't be Batman. You can't, bro. You gotta be yourself. You gotta love yourself, and she gotta love herself. Vice versa, Queen. He gotta love himself before you can love him, or he can love you. You know what I mean? You can't be with somebody who doesn't love themselves first. I'm sorry. It's the hard truth. You can't. No matter how handsome they are, how beautiful they are, how smart they are, knowledgeable, they don't love themselves. You can't be with them, because your life would be a living hell. That's the truth. But shoot. 3 videos today. It's the 3rd video, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep going every single day, stay consistent, keep going, never slowing down ever, posting every single day consistently. I have multiple channels too, so if you see them, comment in the comment section down below. You know it's me. But I'm out of here for now, y'all. Hit that like button, check out my other videos. Peace.